soak up oil in pipes like an autist for 10 hours. Oh, that sounds fun.
And you asked for it. Let me see.
Oh my god, fairies!
All right. So, Reiko, as she's walking around, she will see some tulips. I think.
How's it pronounced? Tulips?
I think fairies like tulips.
Yeah. Hey, what was this thing Reiko found again in the first place? Is this it? Sorry.
The previous thing was static flowers.
Yeah, I was just checking what this forage was. I forgot if I
was saying it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just checking to make sure I hadn't forgotten to write something down. Sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
This is pretty tulips. Reiko I'd say Reiko has a feminine side, so she feels like, wow, these are so romantic. They're very pretty and delicate and dainty, and you feel like you have to pick them out gently, otherwise you'll just fucking kill them. Yeah, these are like some very beautiful tulips, very fragile and delicate. And you're a real craftsman or somebody who does that, flower arranging stuff would make something woo. But yeah, they're mostly aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. But yeah,
so
I say that.
For the foraging, like if you don't want to try and kill them, you can try to forage one out at a time. Or if you feel like you're a big boy, try to just do a normal one.
I mean, if others will try, I don't have the urge to take all of them. So I might
so you just
try.
Want to take one?
Yeah. Be careful and polite about it. Don't kill nature in this case.
What color do you want? There's in all different types of colors.
Shit, Reiko has no idea what's
her favorite color?
Favorite
color?
Gideon's
favorite color.
On the other hand, when I thought about it, then I thought, shit, then he will be like, oh shit, I feel again that I'm being emasculated. That's the word
No.
Getting your boyfriend flowers. Holy shit.
Pretty dainty flowers. Remember?
Fucking cuck. Holy shit. Yeah, what would Reiko think of that?
I don't think Gidyu has said his face, but you can roll an understanding roll to see like if you could intuit it of the Gidyu and use his social link modifier.
Alright, I might as well roll.
Yeah.
Because to get him something nice, he's a good boy.
So you want to roll?
Something tells me you'd probably prefer something like the zap flowers or the oil then.
Nah. Plus, come on, Reiko's intuition.
He's a craftsman.
Yeah, he's a craftsman. Look, this is Reiko's intuition and her understanding. Let her go with it. Yeah, exactly. Let Reiko decide.
You feel like Gidyu is such a deep person, he'd like any color.
Okay, I go with... Honestly... Technically I wrote that my favorite color is grey, but grey tulips? I don't think that's the thing.
Your favorite color's fucking grey, Reiko?
Look at her hair!
It was
the
golden,
bundle of sunshine? Like...
It was golden, but my hair changed and I changed, so...
Holy shit, she's a narcissist. Her favorite color is her hair color? Holy shit. What the... You know what? That, makes sense for how Reiko is. Never mind, I'll take it back. He is big Narcy. Alright, good shit.
Alright, so you'll try and forage one grey tulip, so roll your forage.
Yeah, fuck it. Roll what?
Foraging.
Okay.
Didn't he already roll foraging?
Yeah, this is to actually get it out.
Oh,
the first one was defined.
Sorry, I'm autistic. My bad. It's just one. Come on.
Yeah.
He's got
She'll take it out, but she'll damage the stalk. So essentially she only has the petals. But the petals are still intact, like in the shape. It's just
that could be cute. You can make it like floating something.
The ironic symbolism of my life.
Oh my.
I mean, what does Rio think about these flowers?
Huh? What does he think? What do they look like?
They look
They're
very
just
fucking
tulips.
nice.
Okay.
He's a flower man, I thought.
Was
1
he?
second.
Yeah, he likes
Yeah, he's a
gardening.
flower boy.
Yeah, it's part of the gardening club.
I remember the gardening club. I just didn't know if it was like Flower Pacific or just gardenings in general.
I mean,
There is a difference.
Well, yeah, but it's included.
Yeah.
I said they're very beautiful and romantic.
Flower arranging.
Okay. Well, tulips don't factor very much into most Ikebana displays, and their meanings are perfect love, rebirth, and something to do with spring. He'd be interested, but it's not a necessity.
Ah, the romantic.
I really want to know what flowers are a necessity to him, because that sounds nice.
The Evo, or whatever the hell you said. Anything for the arranging, because that's part of the visual of it.
Yeah, I
God damn it.
I just meant essential. It was a joke, I'm sorry. It wasn't funny, I agree.
Rio doesn't feel like getting in the cart and taking the flower of his own.
No, because that would mean stopping to navigate for them for a while.
But they're so beautiful.
No, not worth it.
Alright.
Should I add this to the
Damn.
cart, or does Reiko just want to add this to her inventory?
I
She's
wrote
getting it for you.
I wrote petals of great tulip in my inventory.
Yeah, you can just keep that. That's
Perfect,
fine.
yeah.
Good. Just checking.
Alright.
Not being a bitch. I'm just asking if I need to write it down or not. That's good. Thank you. Saving
And
me work.
as for Akira, she
Thank
doesn't
God
see
you
any
remembered
tracks,
that.
but she does see like a splattering of water that indicates that she's probably in towards that direction.
Oh my fuck. Okay, well I'll fly later after we fucking. Maybe she's just going back to Tiger Town.
Probably.
I'll go
Yeah, but
with the group to finish the build, but once we're done, she's flying off to go look for her.
Right?
Does she say anything, or just...
Alright.
No, she's just quiet.
So I'll just do your intuitions now. What the fuck? Why is this so fun?
Just roll.
Yeah. It's just typing in 3 dice.
Alright. So, I guess that would be Akira. Okay. Akira can, well,
Do I
she
count?
has Elric and Glinda. Okay.
Yeah.
Akira can, well, you know, she can feel some rumbling beneath her, and it's not like the worm kind of rumbling,
Yeah.
and she can feel like there's something underneath the ground.
Jeez. This is a fucking subterranean jungle. Alright.
And you can see like there's some drop-ins as well and claw marks nearby, so you can try to roll an knowledge.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which one of my many animal modifiers would be helpful?
Just add they're all +2, so just
Alright,
Yeah.
yeah, makes sense. I'm gonna spend plus to add my intuition because she's an intuit girl. I'm glad.
Alright,
Damn.
you feel like there's probably badgers nearby.
Alright.
Ooh.
So inform everyone of the badgers underneath and to be careful of construction in the areas where the claws and stuff are. Watch out for badgers.
And Badger Poo.
Alright. So
add badgers to the
Leader-
list, I guess.
Leader can suggest that he can lay down poison that will kill the badgers.
Could you just avoid them?
I'll make it twice as much work. When they're in the ground, we can just shoot it underneath it and poison all of them. This is a golden opportunity.
That's not really how the jungle works.
Telling me how the jungle works.
Yeah, that's not survival of the fittest. That's just kind of lame.
Anyway, it'd be a group decision. So, you want them to spend extra time trying to build a railroad around the warren of the badgers? You just want them to poison them?
Yeah.
I vote poison.
Alright, 1 vote poison, 1 vote don't poison.
I mean,
Like
any way
all
we can get them into the card?
And she will go with boss decision. Bossman.
So 2 poisons, 1 not poison.
One question is if we
Kahari?
can get them into the card.
Card is being
I mean, they're under the ground. You'd have
yeah,
to
they're under the
agitate
ground.
them.
Gar is not deciding yet.
What about Ryu?
Ryu's kind of ambivalent about it. Whichever, just let me know. If I need to bash things, I bash things. If not, we can leave them be.
Alright. There's 2 non-votes so far. Raph?
Am I mute?
No.
You will,
Not anymore.
maybe.
Did you see
I was basically saying if we can't get him to the card, then to the leader basically, it's either a resource we can potentially get into the card, or you say poison them.
He wants to poison them. So that's 3 votes
we
poison.
could just
then.
leave them later instead of ruining the resource by poisoning them.
Does Kahari want to vote now?
Well, it doesn't matter what she votes.
Well, since it's going to be leader's call for the most part, regardless of what we vote.
I was
What
gonna
was the
let the
fucking point of
majority
voting?
work.
I'm just making the comment of that though. It's not an absolute. She can still make her vote, and it still counts.
Alright. The leader will nod and the dwarves will get to work inserting metal canisters into the ground with their special dwarven tools. And yeah, he's done it so that they will do it so that there's a cordon between where the oil and the tulips are, but the badgers are fucked. They're fucking
This
dead.
sucks.
Alright. So now Builder can build without having to dodge shit. Alright, he fucking builds. But the badgers are now dead. Dead badgers. I'll write that there.
Could you not? Okay.
I need to when you guys come back, if you do, I need to remember that.
Wow.
Dead badgers.
Why do you need to remember that? You didn't write that for anywhere else.
You didn't fucking genocide anywhere else, did you?
Yeah, I wanted to keep the... yeah, okay. Whatever.
Alright.
Right.
Some pretty big word.
Well, it was the only breed in existence. It only lived in this little area between the impure oils and the very pretty tulips.
I somehow doubt
You
that.
feel like the badgers will help the oil get better one day.
No, it'll poison it. What are you talking about?
No, you know
After a
fossilization.
couple million years,
they're
it will help.
fucked. That's not good oil. They're fucked. The entire ground's fucked like
Poison
you
won't really
fucking
matter
idiot.
in oil.
This will. It's magic poison. Fuck you.
I think that's up to Jess.
Yes.
I think you're being
No.
a
It's
faggot.
magic poison affecting magic badgers to make magic oil. I think common sense can basically take a flight out a window.
Does finding group moves upwards or?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. There's a nice little gate around the tulips now, though.
Cool.
Strangely
Don't forget to
enough, the
harvest a couple of
sleeping
those.
thing wasn't disturbed by. Oh wait, that's in the Zeo flowers. Never mind. Yeah, there's a nice
Yeah,
little
that's-
gate around. There's a nice little gate around the tulips. He tried to put some delicacy into the gate because women folk are around and they like that shit.
Wow.
Gonna do a sight roll for things with primal senses. I'll look for animals.
And continue my magic.
I'm gonna. Okay. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna.
Alright. So let's see animals. I don't have an animal table, unfortunately. Let's see what things I have.
That's in my pockets.
Alright, so Akira, she will find that. You guys will find actually that in the next 2 squares, because there's kind of like you can see out. There's these huge fucking trees, and you can see giant holes in them. And the kid's like, there's no real life animal that could make a giant hole like that. It has to be some kind of demonic, like, fusion thing.
So it's in like the treetops and stuff?
No, it's like in the holes. It's like they hollowed out the trees.
Oh, okay.
Basically, giant trees with giant burrows inside of them.
Yes.
Okay.
And the giant trees, they don't really have any resources on. You feel like they've been taken already.
Alright, they've been eaten out. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, you can see little seeds though at the top of the branch.
I get you.
But you'd have to like climb the tree or something.
Kira will fly up.
All right. So roll me your courage.
Okay. What kind of courage roll is this? I might have a relevant modifier.
It's a general kind of, I'll describe why later. So it's just a
Okay.
reaction-based courage.
Can I add one of my modifiers then?
Ooh.
I have my willpower, my bravado, my monkey see, monkey do.
Hmm. Are you determined to get those seeds?
Yeah, a bit.
You can use your willpower then.
Alright, thanks, puppy.
Alright, as you fly up, you'll notice a giant pair of eyes follow you from within the hole, and you can see like the outline of a beak. But it won't. It'll look at you like daring you to continue.
Oh, she'll like stop and give it a little nod, like, hey,
You just
kind
hear
of
it,
non-confrontational.
and you'll just hear like a caw.
I don't know how much you can understand me, but we're passing through the area, but we don't really have an issue with you, so, you're cool, dude.
It doesn't understand you.
Yeah, I didn't think so. She'll kind of sit there and be like, she'll like look at the tree. So it told her to like stop before she got to the top with the seeds.
It looked at
It was
you.
just daring you to go by.
Yeah.
Wait.
Like the look is like, oh shit, nigga, you really gonna do that look?
Yeah, so it was saying that. Yeah, it's giving her that look, so she stopped. That
Yeah.
was towards getting to the top of the tree, yes?
Yeah, so you stopped halfway up.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah. It's
Alright.
giving you that look, that universal, don't do that, nigga.
Alright,
Kind of.
Kirill. Back off of it for now.
Alright. Okay. I mean, and for Raph, I mean, Reiko is directed towards the tree. That's where all the like seeds are, because everything else has been pilfered. And for Raph, he feels like this area doesn't have.
Can you repeat? You
Doesn't
dropped
have
out.
anything.
Oh,
You're good now. What'd you say?
it doesn't have any magic in.
Atticus? Or just it naturally doesn't have anything.
You cut out there.
Sorry.
He said, is it picked or does it not normally have anything? Basically, yeah.
No, you just feel like there's a neutralizing force that's the whole Buzzy Fly Woo dance thing.
Got it.
So you don't feel the presence of the other elements.
So, got it. Alright. I guess all relevant information goes up to Rio. I guess it's on Akira. Do you think whatever those things in the trees will let the miners
Well, I didn't
put
mention
down their
the
tracks
thing.
and then? Well, remember they're going to be moving through here a lot.
Yeah,
Do you
no,
think there's going to be a
she
bother?
mentioned this thing in the tree.
Sorry. Well, yeah. All right. So you went up to get the seeds, and you came down before you got there, right?
Yeah.
Anything up there?
No.
All right. Repeat all relevant information that at least Raph has goes up to Rio.
Reiko knows there's seeds in the tree. I did say
Yeah, I
that.
mean, we talked about the seeds in the tree already. Yeah.
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 But nobody else knows about the thing
Yeah.
within the tree. Okay.
Basically, you know that basically Kira went up, and then for whatever reason she stopped and came back down.
I mean, I presumed you guys were busy looking for your own stuff to give me a fucking
Yeah.
second
why I'm not-
play-by-play. Yeah.
That's why I'm not calling any any foul on that.
I got you. I'm just clarifying.
Yeah.
Alright. So, I guess
I know, like,
impulse
yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Okay. Reiko's not gonna try and get any seeds. Right?
Nah. Don't feel like it.
Alright. I mean, Akira already knows there's things in the tree, but Raph would fear that as well. Like, is it giant presents? Just, chilling in the trees.
Hostile, unhostile, or no clue.
I mean, you feel like this is their fucking home. That's pretty hostile feeling.
Got it. Akira.
Hmm?
I'm getting a sense that there's something in the trees. Hostile presence. With everything sort of like scavenged around here anyway, I think we may have a problem.
Okay.
Did you see anything up there?
Yeah, there's like a bird in there.
Yeah, could have mentioned that earlier. Do you think it's... I mean...
Shrugs. She's just didn't want me to go to the top of the tree. Sorry, do you want to nuke this place?
No. Actually, best thing would be if we'd be able to some way convince them to get into the card, but that's probably going to be a rarity.
I mean, you could just not knock down all their trees.
I think they might be a
Going to
little
the
bit...
door's too retarded to figure that out.
I think the dwarves are going to basically make their tracks through here, and I think it is going to basically be a problem because they're entering into a new territory. And every other time we've had a problem with the territory issue.
I mean, they could just take their time to go around it. We're hired to guide them through here.
Yeah.
If they're going to be retarded and ignore us, they can deal with that.
Bossman, you getting
Is
this?
Rio what's Rio doing? Hearing this. Richard?
Hello?
Good. Nice.
Okay.
Is he actually out?
Nope.
I mean, I don't see any message saying BRB, so...
Yeah, but sometimes he just goes without saying.
Yeah, or he's mute and...
Stealthy. He's Jesse's stealth AFK. You better fucking kick him.
Oh, shit, my dude.
Oh shit, I've been betrayed for the last time. What a twist.
Just FYI, the trees extend for both these
Yeah.
squares. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, basically this is the last sort of check encounter.
You feel like, how these colored squares here? You feel like this is like
Yeah.
a smaller colored square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Centaurs just has to fucking watch their fucking manners here.
Yeah, Kira's definitely soured to the dwarves.
Well, they're fucking retards, yes,
No.
I agree. Ruining the environment.
Didn't ruin the oil.
Oh, fucking
Yeah.
sick, dude.
They genocided an animal. That's I mean, that against Kira...
It's a little pointless. We could have hunted them.
Yeah.
It's a little autistic of them. Hey, we've got this
makes
bountiful
perfect sense.
resources. Why don't we ruin them? Fucking kill me.
Implying badges are bountiful resources.
Are you fucking kidding me? We already have the honey gems. We know they collect them. They also have good pelts and food. Every demonic
Yeah, they
animal's
take
a
the
good
gems.
resource.
They're just dirty thieves.
Yeah, they collect them, so we can collect them from them.
They're a marketable resource. The dwarves
Also,
didn't want to
any
deal with it
demon.
because
Any demon animal is a fucking resource, mister.
Yeah.
You're slaves.
These
Or
are
anyway,
Remember, Rap's
dwarves.
in
They're
complete agreement
demons.
with. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to convince the dwarves, Jess. I'm trying to convince everyone who's in the Atlus.
I'm back.
Oh, look
Sorry.
at that.
Thank you for stealthing out.
Something came up. I had to go.
Say
Ah.
Buzzy.
No, I mean
And then
sometimes
had
you
to
don't have
go
the
So you
chance.
immediately.
Alright.
Okay,
Chuck
somebody
along?
explain the situation. Because
In-
I'm laggy for some reason.
Ray, do you want to do it or should I?
Oh, you can do it.
Let's see if I can do it right. Short version
Sorry, do you
is.
want me to?
I'll try.
Okay, I believe in
I
you.
haven't been good today. That's all
Dude,
I'm
I
saying.
believe in you. You're the man. You got this.
Basically, the next two boxes are all sort of like one new territory. There's these strange, bird-like things in the trees, and basically, was it Akira is very salty at the dwarves right now, so she's saying they could just go around the trees, or whatever. And that's pretty much the basics of it. How about I screw that up?
That's right.
So
Do the dwarves want to cut down the trees?
I don't
I
know.
mean, they want to build the fucking railroad, but there's
yeah, the
hostile
railroad's going to go
enemies.
through here. It's
Build
going
around
through
it.
another territory, and we know from a fact that every other time we've gone through a territory, there's been conflict. So the chances of the dwarves and the birds not being in conflict is low. It's a reasonable assumption that there's going to be a conflict there.
I mean, if they're not going in their territory at the top of the trees, they should just fucking avoid them. But if the dwarves autism out and start chopping the trees down,
I mean, their territory's right in the pathway to the exit. So you kind of have
Yeah.
to go through this.
Yeah.
yeah, but are they cutting the fucking trees?
They're going to have to cut trees down. They're also going to be
I mean,
moving a lot of stuff in and out.
They
It's
start
going to be a
building.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not going to cut down the trees, but they need to build. The things
Yeah,
on there
build
don't
very
be like...
Just let them
politely.
build.
Yeah, very optimistic.
Yeah.
Whoops,
Well,
sorry guys.
Well, they said last time we could just take twice the time, but then they genocide the badgers.
The badgers were on the ground.
Yeah, and these things are up in the air.
No,
But they're hostile. They
Jess, I
claim the
know.
entire territory.
Jess, that was a joke. Fuck off.
mm,
I'm
We're
just
still all
saying,
stretched
fuck
out.
this shit. Fuck this shit. I don't want to lose more animal friends.
Raph is not that fat. Come on.
Yes, he is.
Roll20's been really autistic with trying to reduce.
He's almost Cartman sized. Come on, guys.
I mean, right now it says that connection to the server has been interrupted, so...
That's just you, buddy.
It might be over there. Jess is getting it too. Over there is
No,
in
as
Europe,
in,
not
like,
over there.
it's really hard to resize things at the moment because Roll20's been...
It just controls Z until they went back to normal size.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Joy. Alright, I can accept his head being that flooded.
It was just the stretch that you had trouble with.
Yes.
Alright, so, yeah. I mean,
So,
obviously
yeah.
you guys need to build to get to the exit, but, you
Uh,
know, there's hostile creatures here.
Hostile creatures?
Yes.
I mean, it seems as if one.
There are hostile creatures and trees in the way.
They're
mean,
Why don't we
in
just
the
drop a
trees.
poison bomb on them then?
Well, we just have to beat him up and put him in the card then.
It seems like it would be easier because if we went through their territory anyways, we'd have to clear some trees, and that would take time to cut them down to just go around.
It's not like there's like no walking space.
Yeah,
Like-
walking space, but they need to build a train track, Jess. That's gonna be bigger.
Well, obviously some trees
around.
you need to cut down, but it's not like you have to
Fortunately-
cut down an entire forest.
And
There
we're
is-
going around.
No.
No?
Excuse me.
I mean, okay, obviously, Jess knows every little bit and I don't. But I'm just saying, basically, it's a bottleneck right there that we don't really have a way of going around. It bottlenecks into that territory. So they're really, I mean, yes, they can basically make convoluted turns and twists to like go around every tree, and assuming that even the dwarves allow that, we're not assuming that the birds don't, fly lower to the ground. Because I mean, a bird going on the ground is just, absolute chaos, man. Who ever heard of that?
Right. So you have two options. You can try to negotiate, or try to negotiate with the creatures who don't understand what you're saying, or you can
Yeah, I'll try and negotiate.
or the dwarves have something that will help clear a path.
Oh,
I mean, they were
God.
saving it, but this is the last stretch, so
What is this something?
it's a bulldozer that they can
So-
construct.
It's a what?
Bulldozer.
Ooh, fun. I definitely think if our options are bulldozer or attempt to communicate, I think attempt to communicate is a much better option.
I mean,
Yeah, I'll go do that.
if that fails, we just bulldozer anyways. So yeah.
Also,
It'll take time to set the bulldozer up. So
Alright. I guess I'll go try and communicate.
yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, if you can just draw one out, if we can catch it, we might be able to, because the card actually lets us talk to the things, we might be able to communicate with it then.
Yeah, I guess. Would that work that way?
It doesn't let
Okay.
us talk to everything. Slime doesn't talk.
Alright. Can I just meditate to talk to them for a little bit?
how does that work?
I'm just asking you, that's why.
No, but how would it work?
Can I use my ability to sit in front of it, meditate, and try and talk with it?
I mean, it doesn't
How
let
does
you
that
understand universal languages.
Yeah, I want to talk to this thing. I don't want to learn fucking French.
I mean, it's the same principle. It's like
I
saying
know,
you can.
I'm just asking if I can try. Because otherwise I have no idea how.
Let me take a look at your inventory.
Okay.
Uh,
Do my animal charms
Wait.
work? Can I dangle it in front of him and it'll go, okay, I'll talk to you a little bit.
Yeah, I'll probably try and steal it.
Doesn't your
Okay,
blue
yeah,
friend
haha,
speak every
me
animal
too.
language?
did you take the animal trick?
Of course I have the animal trinkets. I've had them this whole time.
Okay, just double checking.
Why wouldn't I? Bro, they're my grandma's.
Out of curiosity, doesn't your blue guy talk to every animal?
My blue guy?
He's not here.
Excuse
Sorry.
Vera got blown away.
Is that my blue guy?
Flag!
No.
Flag isn't here.
Flag's not in my fucking pocket. Yeah, he can speak to everyone. Sure, I wish I could do that. But
Hey, maybe
he's a
Glenda
fucking-
can speak to
But
him.
he's a fucking sage. Yeah, Glenda can speak bird. That makes the most fucking sense I've ever heard. That's sarcasm.
Hadn't noticed.
Oh, I'd just like to check.
Just saying, because basically, theoretically, Clag is inside your domain. So maybe you could ask your persona to ask him if he can
What?
help. Just saying.
What?
Actually,
It may
why
not
don't you
work.
just do that? Doesn't Wukong
Hey.
know numerous languages?
Oh, I think it would have fucking come up by
No, it
now.
would be an ability if he had it. So
Yeah. No, Dave, I can't ask Wukong to go to my domain. It's not fucking in my head, Dave.
I don't know anything about them, so I don't know how you
You
reach
don't
them.
know anything about domains, Dave. We've been playing a game for 3 years.
I have-
think you know how they work. They're anchored somewhere.
Yeah, it's a personal domain, not an inner domain.
Yeah.
I can't just meditate and go invisible and go into Wukong Valley. Wukong Valley, that's just a connected domain at Jeffrey.
I know that
Alright.
basically domains. Continue.
So Kira's going to negotiate. She
Yeah.
does have the animal charms with her. So I'd say you can roll understanding to see if you understand what they want.
Sure, okay.
I'd say like at a -1 because you literally can't understand what they're saying, but you can try and do it through the gestures and stuff.
Sure, well, that's why I have things like primal senses or monkey see, monkey do, or animal handling, where I'm trying to work with my skills to negotiate with animals.
Yeah, but I mean, these things
Yeah, but
aren't
just hold on. I know what you're saying, but these are like skills made to deal with animals and creatures I can't understand. That's kind of the point.
I told you earlier that these aren't just any animal you'd be able to find in the real world. Like,
Yeah, I know. So should I spend a modifier right now to be otherworldly communication? Because I do this all the time with weird demons.
I mean, each of the demons have their own language and stuff. You can't just have a blanket catch-all.
I don't. Oh my fucking god! I know. I know I can't have a fucking blanket catch-all. That's why I don't have a understanding gestures for every race thing. That's why I have dealing with animalistic behavior. Demons come in a lot of things, and my skills for this are related to beasts and beast demons, which I presume these are.
Well, yes, they're beasts, but it's animal
And
handling
then
is
there's
like
sub races of beasts, but isn't there a reason they're all under beasts? Aren't there some similarities?
the animal handling was, for real animals and things that actually exist in reality.
Okay, I didn't know it was, but I can add a demonic beast handling. Like, can't you see where I'm coming from? I'm trying to approach this being like, yeah, they're in a subcategory of demons. There's lower subcategories, sure, but don't I have like a basis of understanding of that subcategory? Since
Like handling is like rearing them and stuff, and getting them to calm down, and
yeah, I know, which is why I'm saying like, don't some of my abilities translate well enough to trying to understand them?
not in this case, no.
Oh, God. So what's the modifier I can buy right now for this case? Because I'm trying to. Like, this is something I want to do in general. So I've tried to buy these modifiers before. So since I
Like, what are
failed
you
before,
trying to do? Understand the language you can't speak? Like,
no, I'm trying to be able to interact with animals and beasts and shit that are wild.
that's what the charm is allowing you to do. That have the opportunity in the first place. You can't really
Okay.
buy a skill that can do that.
But
Like,
I want to be
honestly,
the mystical druid guy who walks up to animals and befriends them. You get what I'm saying here? Okay, if the animal charms are all I'll get, sure, that's fine. But I'm just like trying to figure out if there's anything I can get to help me interact with animals.
not at the moment. No. Like, if you had an open slot, I'd be like, yeah, you can try, but you don't at the moment.
I'll buy an open slot. That's what I was asking. Is there anything I can do for this? Sorry
No,
if
you
I
just
wasn't.
said like
Sorry
you
if I.
modify.
No. Sorry if I wasn't clear. That's what I'm trying to ask. I'll buy an
Like
open slot.
the way that the slot's open is like it's like the ability to try and understand a new type of animal.
I got you. I'll open the slot then. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So now you can deal med. I mean, remember,
You still
I let
want
you
me
do.
to do the other thing? That's fine.
Hold on. I mean,
Oh,
like
sorry.
you've had some time to approach, and you did it for the Yeah, didn't you try to do it on chat room? The whole understand thing.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at your personal. Like, oh yeah, because I put it on the language under the cat thing. So yeah, you need to buy another slot, and then yeah, okay. Because you weren't trying to bond with it, you're just trying to understand. And I said, yeah, if you're just trying to understand the language, I can put that under feline. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I bought a new slot for this specifically.
Alright, so you can roll like the meditate thing to try and like put the language in a new slot.
All right, let me just add a pin reminder to add a slot later if you don't want. Would you like that? Sorry.
I
Should
can
I add
just
a
do
reminder?
that now while
Oh,
you're.
okay. I didn't know how hard it'd be because you wanted.
It's just adding a new row.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I just normally put little categories things. So I didn't know if you want time to think of those. Okay.
I'm just gonna put like demonic avian for now.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's not like a
Yeah.
little birdie, so
Yeah. I get you.
okay.
Little birdie. Dude, I thought he
If
was
it
just.
was a little birdie, it would be a
It's
little
like an
demonic
owl
birdie.
bear, basically.
Oh, dude, it's sick. Oh, Jess, I have a bear modifier. Jess, why doesn't this go under my bear slot? Oh, you're so species. Do a shit. How many PP do I have? I mean, since Akira's like saying this is her playing card, we'll give her favor to go. Let me get all those. Oh, yeah, I'm good with this.
Ah, you're able to do it.
Sick.
You can now understand, so you don't need to do the understanding minus roll
Nice.
thing.
I'll still keep the charms and shit to show it be like, I'm tight. I'm a hood nigga.
Yeah, obviously this takes some time, and it's not like you can do it instantly. So you see the dwarf agent, but I don't think Kira cares. So.
No, she doesn't give a shit about these guys. Not a dwarf person.
We're doing our job. They're paying us to do this, literally this. So
Yeah, I'm fucking doing their job. They can fucking suck my ass.
Yeah, and if they don't like us, they close the domain to us.
Fuck them. If they don't like it, we can let them try and do it on their own and go back to waiting for centuries for someone else to do it.
They've pretty much finished.
Oh, we can destroy it on the way out. Anyway.
We're not gonna do that.
What's this thing saying?
Alright, so I'll just do normal negotiation.
There-
Like, it'll ask for a thing to, like, begin the, the more...
Yeah,
it's not going to be
it
like,
should
give me a super juice and you can take my home.
Yeah, no shit.
But,
Yeah, no shit.
Okay.
Yes, I got you. I want nothing! Not all demons are racist. Half my entire homeland. Bah!
Alright. So, negotiations. Let's see. You have the animal charms as well, so DC will probably be a bit lower.
Yeah.
In my head.
Yeah.
So, negotiations. Where? There.
Give me a D10 of stress.
That's fine. I'll do it. Doing the slab squat to talk with them. Oh no. Hi, you sure you want knowledge, mister?
Little nod.
Alright.
It's an owl.
Dude, do you want to learn about Shizuka? Because I got a plus $30 for Shizuka's.
yeah, suddenly break out and tell him all
Kira
your
opens
woes.
up to about all her stress and issues and gossips with the owl.
It makes sense.
I mean, if you wanted understanding, I
I know, I just said that because it's a knowledge. It's just
Yeah.
knowledge.
Okay.
Let me look at what I got. They might like. Dude, do you want to hear about esports? Well, now! Yeah, this might be relevant. I could talk to it about business since we're doing a transaction.
Alright.
Alright.
It's like the secure one. This. Fuck it.
I forget for these. Can I spend to add dice to help with these? Like
Yeah.
distinctions and shit? Okay, cool. Let me see. I'm gonna spend to add my keep calm and use my head distinction because Akira's trying to be patient and talk with the boy. Yes.
I mean, the way you talk about business, it'll think maybe not just fucking attacking you would be a smart thing to do. Maybe it can get something out of this railroad business.
Yeah, I can make it worth their while.
Alright, so
We're
basically,
gonna pay taxation to the owl.
I mean, the ogre did it.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so the owl will be like, he will say in a very low voice that he's going to commune with the rest of his brethren, and then they will sit and talk.
Alright. If he comes back and asks for my name, I'm gonna laugh.
His business proposition is interesting, so
Alright.
you'll get a couple more I'll roll a couple more negotiation things because
Alright, cool.
I'll
Yeah. Give
But
me
you've
your
got a
name. Ooh.
Alright, so you'll see like 5 other people come. You feel like they've got like little trinkets on, so you feel like this is like the council or something.
Oh my god, the fucking Owl Council. I read this book.
6 people in the
Council of
council.
Owls.
Something good.
Yeah!
Alright, so this is
There's a
for
book
owl
actually.
number 2.
See, we had to fight a whole fucking army if we tried to fight these guys. They have a fucking council. Alright, how much Maka? Oh.
I
so
didn't
many.
manage
They
20
want to
if it
give
was
us
like
14 Maka.
no.
Want to just make it 6?
Yeah, that was
Alright,
for if
yeah.
I rolled like 50. I didn't want to.
Yeah, you were being kind. Alright,
Yeah.
here we'll throw over 6 Maka.
Take this Maka and leave us
This
alone.
Maka, please! I love railroads! I'll fund it! What if he's just really into railroads? He wants to fund it, okay? I'm a traitor, Owl!
Owl number 3. Oh, he wants to hear more about his business.
Oh, shit. Hold on, I'm looking for my expenditures as Akira. Let me just go subtract my manga. Okay.
Why don't you just take it from the track?
No, guys, I'm talking with Alice. I don't want to take the group's money for this. I'm already doing a gay thing. I'm sorry.
He wants to learn more business.
Okay, I'll yeah. Okay, I'll spend a to add my Akira's really feeling herself. She's like, yeah, I can do this. She's feeling bold. Can I spend to add my courage for how brazen and into it she's getting? Or is that bullshit?
That's fine. I mean, you already rolled the really good business, so yeah.
Thanks. Alright, that's a negative D12. That's not bad.
Yeah, you tell him the same sort of shit.
Yeah, this is like, think of all the use this land could have that if we get this shit going. We can work you into this. You can be on the up and up. You can be on the top end of this deal.
Alright, owl number 4.
Oh, yeah. Alright, experience ain't too bad.
It'll give you 10 experience.
I've already spent 40 on these fucking owls.
2 experience.
Alright, yeah. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. I'll give you a little bit of our trip. She'll tell him about it. Tell about her experiences.
Yeah, but in this way, don't you lose those knowledges?
Yeah, you know.
Sit a while and listen.
Sit a while.
I'm gonna change the server because I might get over 1,000.
Oh boy.
What is good
Why
in
is the
average
server
things?
region unknown region? What the fuck?
Oh shit. We're on the moon. Oh, just drops? Why is this in the unknown region? Drops. I wonder.
Yeah.
Should I go change it for her? You guys think I should go change it for her then? She dropped?
No, don't. You'll disappear too.
I got this.
I was gonna say that.
Western.
Maybe it wasn't high ping on Discord, maybe her internet just flat out died.
It might just be that, yeah, but I'll give her this just for now. Maybe it'll make it easier for her to return.
Out of curiosity, what is good in an average ping, if I can ask?
Dude, I don't know. My ping right now is like... fuck, where's my ping? 94? And that's on a Western Europe server? Like, I don't know. As long as it's green, you're good.
Got
Basically.
it.
You feel?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, man, I can't wait to get my owl form so I could snap my neck without killing myself. Fuck, I think I made that exact joke with the fucking mechanical owl, Dr. Hoot and stuff. I can commune with the hoots. Oh shit. Oh shit, nigga.
And before the one.
I think I'm gonna. Well, I have one favor. I'll do it. This is my jam. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sometimes I really love modifiers that make the dice useless.
I mean, useless, I'd say modifiers help you negate some of the bad RNG shit.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it happens, sadly.